So gay.
Yeah.
And there it is, the Ren&Stimpy.
Okay. So this is what we were coming to expect. And I think a proper pick into Zim, given that you get a bit of projectile pressure.
Yeah, Grandtale and I were talking earlier today as well. He's very concerned about Ren&Stimpy going into this next patch. Ren&Stimpy has some of the most busted hitboxes, funny enough, on all the moves that send downwards. So the character has great off-stage game. And we see that move spikes there, that heavy. So as well as their aerials.
Okay,
as
so
well.
there's going to be a lot of opportunity for Grandtale to make this a disastrous set ahead of us.
Yeah, Ren&Stimpy, definitely one of the better characters right now. And look at the pressure thus far. So much pressure. Mr. E has not been able to set up anything.
Like, given the fact that they're more oriented towards the rushdown, like, they have the buttons to just get in Zim's face. And the neutral aerial light is not good enough to stave that pressure. At least not on its own. This is definitely a matchup where you want to try to leverage Gnome as best as you can to slow them down, put Gur out constantly, and, you know, find a really important move in this matchup is also the heavy dash attack from Zim.
Yeah, but Ren&Stimpy also has a projectile drone and a big one in the form of the log, which will be able to get rid of Gur.
Yeah.
Not sure how it will fully interact with the Gnome. And there it is, the down heavy, and that's going to be enough.
Oh, a hell of a call out to end game one.
He wasn't coming back anyway. He was already dead. Oh, he's smiling.
You got to make a statement sometimes.
All right, and we're just going to run things right back.
3, 2, 1.
It makes sense. I mean, it's a fine stage for
Look how aggressive he was on the first. Just wave dash in immediate strong heavy.
As long as he can properly set up zone, I think he'll be okay. But setting up zone is a bit harder of a task when you consider Ren&Stimpy throwing logs and themselves at you.
It's Banjo-Kazooie, but what if Kazooie was the main character? All right, picked up Gur, just gonna send it back. Look at the Gur play from Grandtale.
Just one projectile's not enough, and off of Teeter, we get the strong.
Catching a jump as well off of the ledge, and that's going to lead to the first stock for Grandtale. So we just got to start finding these openings. All right, able to get something going. Mighty Moose to get the ground. All right.
Ooh.
Nice follow-up. Getting the damage, now needs to find the kill. Ren&Stimpy also on the heavier end of the casting as well.
Oh, there's two of them, so it makes sense.
Yeah, one of them big.
Ooh!
Oh!
Everything bouncing off of anything to hit Grandtale.
And the damage, not enough to kill yet from the other side. Gur gonna send into the confirm. Mr. Eve gonna even things right back up.
Looking alive and well right now with the Zim.
Oh, Gur doesn't get the follow-up off of Gur. Oh, Grandtale just gonna send off stage. All the work Mr. E has to put in, Grandtale just has to do that.
Yeah. I mean, such is the nature of these two types of characters. It's the difference between a good projectile character and a good character with a projectile.
All right, at the ledge here, Gur gonna lead to confirm. Not too much off of it. We're gonna put Grandtale off stage though. Opting for the high recovery. No punish there for Mr. E, unfortunately. Had the right idea, just misspaced it. Stimpy, go! All right, gonna get the confirm, and that's gonna even things right back up. All right, let's see if Mr. E is able to keep the pressure, but immediately coming off of the platform, gonna be forced towards the ledge here. Gotta find a way off of it. Now the log doesn't get the confirm off of it. All right, gonna fight his way off. Mighty Moose!
Ooh. That was a really good opportunity for E, but he's not out of it just yet.
Ooh, put her out the wrong way and just throw the whole Stimpy at him. All right, that game was looking a lot better for Mr. E, who's going to run it immediately right back.
Yeah, honestly, like it looks like he's learning the matchup in real time. And to be fair, this is definitely one of the weirder matchups.
Mr. E, when Gur is getting the hits in certain positions, is getting the confirms off of him, which is definitely helping out a lot. Oh, I think the log saved him there. Because he hit the log second.
Yeah. Well, the percentage isn't there yet for, yeah. No, that's the thing, is that, like, with Zim, I was bringing this up earlier, he's so light that it is going to have an impact on how early he dies. And as Grandtale has very easily showcased so far today, Ren&Stimpy don't really struggle when it comes to the end of killing.
Nah, far from the opposite of it. Grandtale's gotten most of these kills at very early percents. Oh, Mighty Moose.
Getting the extension off the gnome too. Very smart from me.
All right. We're even stock-wise. Mr. E sitting at 69%. That's what I would say.
Yeah, not for long.
Oh, fantastic tech, but gets caught on a jump there, and that's going to lead to a whole stock lead for Grandtale. But we've seen Mr. E in this position before in Game 2 and brought it even, so let's see if they're able to hold it. Are able to take the ledge there. Ooh, trade there.
I love how the battle is taking most part on the base platform. Like, they don't want to even afford to stick around the moving plat. Otherwise, Log has something to say about how safe that space can be.
Not even just that, but just being put in tier from normal is both of them. Like,
oh yeah, Eek definitely can't afford that. Sitting at 58% and counting. Like,
opting to go low on the ledge hog, and that's going to be 3-0 Grandtale moving on to winners finals. A little bit of the happy joy.
Really well played from Grandtale, and I think he was learning at a fair pace.
Yeah.
But that's not enough to compensate for the power behind Ren&Stimpy.
Definitely looking to see Mr. E in the losers bracket though. But our next set we got coming up then will be Mr. Lucky versus PC Damon.
So that's bound
classic.
That's bound to be like one of the highlight sets out of today.
A classic. These two are grinding with each other every time the two of them are in the building together. So two players that know each other extremely well.
And as we saw earlier, we're going to get the Lucy Loud. We're going to get the Powder Toast Man.
Yes.
There's potential for Lucky to pick into something else, but the Powder Toast Man was looking nice earlier.
Yeah, no, it definitely was. It was looking very clean. The Joy is still happening.
Those noises are absolutely ridiculous.
It's
perfectly fitting, but...
just wait for the Warner Bros. One where Johnny Test is in and everything is the whip.
Everything's the whip noise.
Oh, there they are. There's the lads. The classic that has not happened yet in bracket.
Not yet.
Where'd the dog going?
Oh, Bailey wants to...
What the dog doing?
What's the dog doing? The dog trying to catch the action.
The dog.
Come here, buddy. Come here, you.
I'm so glad we have our special friend here.
Yes.
It's a well-behaved dog. I wish my dogs were this well-behaved.
He's a small boy. He can't do much even if he wants to misbehave.
My dogs are small. Well, my dogs are medium-sized dogs, so they're a bit bigger than small.
You can't see his eyes.
Well, last time you dropped me off at my house, you were just like, oh, dog!